Tuesday, oh my word, they sold out like that. They only made one airing, sold out live in the show. I was with Lynn, it was crazy. I only got to show people, I don't even think I got to do a demo, it was that busy. So I've got a full 2 hours of absolutely amazingness for you. So I know Joe's got some samples to share with you. We're going to squeeze in a little demo so I can do a little bit of a preview of what's coming up with that. Go on, Joe, give them a couple of samples now.
Oh, okay, I'll whet their crafty appetite. Yes, we did them on the preview. I know, as you were saying, Sarah, it was so busy. So a full 2 hour show coming up featuring all of these. As easy to use as those nesting dies, but look at the different effects that you can achieve. They are lacy, some of them are quite abstract. If you want to do things like your triple easels, loving seeing all of these different types in here. But yes, think about card concepts with these. Also think about your card blanks. They are awesome for tags as well. And you know, Sarah, that the design team have had a lovely time putting these together because there are oodles upon oodles of incredible samples that have been made.
There's just loads. Joe, I've never known us have this many samples for a launch. As you said, you can tell when the design team go crazy because we get that many samples, and that is what we're going to be sharing with you throughout the course of the show. So I'll pop the details up on the screen for you. We are going to be having launch day, so that's at 3 o'clock UK time. I'll pop the little details on the screen. There you go, 3 o'clock UK, 10 o'clock Eastern time for launch day. But then also, Debbie's going to be up later this afternoon, again with our Joe, for an amazing Colour Me Happy. Now, Debbie loves liquid medium. She loves everything when it comes to... Do you want to have a little look what Joe's just done? Go and have a look what Joe's done. He's back. No, go on. Oh, my life. Joe, do you know how long I spent putting that up before you came in here? All of 2 minutes. Get it put back up before we come to you.
Okay, I'll sort it out. I'm on it.
You've got 2 minutes while I tell them about that. Oh, here he goes. Right. While Joe's fixing that, I'm going to tell you about Debbie's show, and then I'm going to tell you about a very special guest I've got, right? So Debbie's going to be coming up for Colour Me Happy later on in the day. And again, that's going to be 7 p.m. UK time, 2 o'clock Eastern time, because of course, we're on our brand new, exciting time schedule now. And it seems from the feedback I've seen this week, you guys have absolutely loved it, being able, just sliding all those shows back a couple of hours. So it means that we can catch people from all over the UK, all over Europe, all over America. Really sorry for all the people who watch us in Australia, and you're now watching us in the middle of the night. But you know what? One day, Rodney, we might just be 24/7. You watch us all the time. But until then, we've got all of this, okay? So Debbie's going to be doing Colour Me Happy for you. And then I'm going to come and show you what's over to the side here, okay? Because later on in the show, Joe is going to be interviewing a very special guest. So we always like to feature people from the company. And so later on in the show, Joe is going to be interviewing a very special lady called Nikki. So Nikki is one of our staff here at Crafters Companion. And Nikki has basically come up with a new collection of product for us. So Nikki's been working on the Violet Studio brand. Now, this is a brand that we're primarily doing in retail. She's going to tell you all about it a little bit later. I did a live yesterday, actually, on the Ranges Facebook page. So this collection that's in front of you here is exclusively available through one of our retail partners here in the UK called The Range. For those of you that don't know about them and are in the UK, we'll tell you all about them a little bit later. But I did a live yesterday. It's over on my Facebook page, actually, if you want to go back and check, where we had a special guest. I didn't do the crafting. I was doing all the presenting, Joe. Joe, I was you. It was amazing. I was you. Someone else was doing all the crafting. It was a real role reversal for me. But I think we're going to go live to Nikki, actually. I'm going to introduce you to Nikki right now. So this is the wonderful Nikki I was telling you about, guys. Nikki, give everyone a bit of a wave. Hello. So this is Nikki's first time on Crafters TV. I gave her a ring in the car this morning on the way to work. She's like, oh, I'm on Crafters TV today. I'm on Craig's Wake Up Call show. I'm so excited. I'm going to be with Craig. I said, let me just hold it right there, Nikki, before you get too excited. I've given Craig the day off. So you're going to have to put up with me and Joe for the morning instead. So hopefully you're not too disappointed, Nikki.
Delighted, absolutely delighted. Lovely to be here.
Go on, tell everybody, give everybody the quick 30-second who you are and what you do here.
Okay, so I work, as Sarah mentioned, I work on new product development, but mainly in our business development category. So very much for our retail partners, our mass customers, and very kind of quite different to what we do for Crafters Companion. So I've known Sarah for years. I've been in the craft industry for 10 years all told now. So
You don't look old enough,
really
Nikki.
excited.
You don't look old enough. Oh, bless her. You'll see Nikki is at home. So at the moment, obviously you guys get to see us in our studios because we're all in the studio here coming to you live. However, obviously because of COVID and lockdown, most of our staff are still working from home. So when's the last time you were up in the office, Nikki? I don't think I've seen you in, almost a year?
It's the year. It's the year this week, Sarah. Yeah, so we've not been up to the office since then. So very much looking forward to getting back up north.
Oh, we'll be able to see you soon. Well, at least it looks nice. It looks nice in your... Is that your lounge? Is that your bedroom, Nikki? Where are we beaming you live from at the moment?
This is the home office. Slash spare room at the moment, yeah, designated my area, no one touches it.
Fancy. Well, listen, you go and grab yourself a cup of tea. Joe's going to be coming to you. If I consult my schedule, by the way, this is just a blank sheet of paper, just Craig always looks really fancy when he holds these, so I thought I might do the same. Apparently Craig has notes. I don't need notes. I don't need any notes. Nikki, apparently, according to my blank sheet of paper here, we're going to come to you around about 12:45. So around about half an hour's time. So you've got time for a quick cup of tea, and Joe will have a bit chat with you then. Now, speaking of Joe, I'm going to hand over to Joe. He is going to walk you through these nesting dies. I'm going to walk over and get ready to do a demo on them.
I'm not pretending that I have got things on mine as well, just so everyone knows I'm well prepared, Sarah. Yes, we are, of course, going to have a look at these nesting dies. Now, these are awesome because they are the inverted nesting dies. As Sarah said, so incredibly busy when we launched them over on HSN. There has been such a buzz around this because they give you a really different look and feel. Now, there's 3 different edge styles to them. So you've got the zigzag edge. Now, this is brilliant because it looks to me, it gives you like a gorgeous sort of like Spanish Moroccan tile edge. Now what you're going to do is you get the different edges and then they come in each of the shapes. So it comes in the oval, the rectangle, it also comes in the circle and the square. So you're going to get the 3 different edge styles in all of the shapes. So that one's that one there. This is the circles as well. So this is the this one here is the zigzag circle that you've got there, and then what you've got is this style as well. So you're going to get the 3 different styles there in the 3 different shapes. So you're getting the scallop, you've got the lace, and you've got the zigzag, which is absolutely awesome. So many different ways of putting these together, so many different styles of card that can be created using these. Yes, think about toppers as they've been used here. Think about these for frames. They are also great for card blanks. They are wonderful for things like your tags as well. So there's going to be so many different things that you can do with these. Loads of you chatting away with us this morning already, which is awesome. If you want to have a little bit of salacious gossip with me, then you can do so over on Crafters TV on Facebook or on YouTube. Laurie's in this morning. I can see Katie in San Francisco. Rosalind's in from Maryland. We've got Katie in. Shirley's here from Shirley in Chicago. Alison is in from Brooklyn as well. Jennifer saying what a pleasant surprise it is to have Sarah and Joe today. Sarah Brown saying, Joe, what are you...
Pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise.
That was very nice and diplomatic of you guys.
Very much so.
What they really want to say is we really missing Craig.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. Our viewers are too lovely to say that, Sarah. A lot of you still chatting around. A lot of questions coming in already about these dies, which I'll pop to Sarah as we go through the show. Good morning, Queen Sarah and Prince Joe, says Eden. I love that one.
Someone's after something, Joe.
I reckon so. Lisa says, are any of the dies on today different to the ones that were HSN, or is today's launch the same as the HSN launch, Sarah?
Right, brilliant. Well, we can cover that one if you want, actually, and I'll get you to have a good close-up look. Oh, I can show you my dies here, actually. These are my working ones. So, yes is the short question. There are 3 styles of inverted nesting dies. Let me try and show you all of them, okay? So, I'll do them with the little black and white ones, okay? This look here These are your zigzags, right? There is the zigzag one that's being used in the circle. So that you can get the circle, you can get the square. We have some where they've been used, and there's more different sizes of the square used on there. We have it where they've been used in the rectangle. So there's the zigzag in the rectangle there as well, Joe. And then you also have the zigzag in the oval, which I stand absolutely no chance of just being able to put my hands on one easily. So you've also got that in the oval, okay? So that was on HSN as well, right? That is the zigzag. Then you've got the scallop, right? This is the scallop here. So all of these were in the HSN bundle as well, where you get that lovely stitched edge and then the scallop. And actually this really illustrates, Joe, that inverted style I was talking about. So whereas all your other nesting dies cut something out, this cuts it into it. So you saw there how it had done it, how it had cut in with the zigzag. This is brilliant to see it cut in with that scallop. Now the scallop, you can see there, it's scalloped in the rectangle. Here is another one where it's just all done in white this time, but scalloped in the square. Let's have a little look. Have we got, oh yes, I've got a scallop in the oval. They're brilliant for shaker cards, these ones, guys, right? So there's the shaker card where we've got the scallop inside the oval. And then you've also got the scallop, so you've got the square, the rectangle, the oval, and then you've also got a scallop circle. Here, no, that's not it. There's a scallop circle as well. Those are the two, Joe, that were at HSN, the zigzag and the scallop. Now, there is one extra set, which HSN didn't take, which we decided that we wanted to launch, and that is this one here, which they're called the lace, right? And I'll show you these then. So these are the ones that you won't have seen on HSN. There's 4 sets again, the square, the circle, the oval and the rectangle, where you've got this lovely lace edge to it. So it's about designs like this. So they are on a multi-buy. So if you went for them on HSN and you've got these designs, but you won't have the lace one, we will get you the details. Well, just watch the whole show later on, Joe, and we will show you how to do what you're going to do with all of the lace ones. They are on the website as individual little mini bundles for anyone who wants the lace. Now, I'm going to be using the lace in my demo, Joe. And should I show you what I decided to do? So I showed everybody this on HSN and there was so much love for it that I've decided that I was going to do it. Right, so this was it here, right? I saw this card here and I showed everybody it. These black and white ones that we do, folks, by the way, we always call them a concept suite. So let me just put a white sheet of card behind that so you can see. Can you see? It is like a lovely concept one where we've got just a frame standing up there, but that is that lace effect that I was talking to you about. So I saw that one, you guys loved it, so I've done my own little take on it for a demo for today. So have we got any other questions, Joe? Can I start straight on in my demo?
I think you are good to get cracking as well. Kathy C actually asked Sarah,
yeah,
do these inverted dies work with the other Crafter's Companion nesting dies that we've done previously?
Yes, nesting dies all play lovely together, and also we design all the sizes to work really, really well together. So trust me, if you're not a huge fan of nesting dies already, you're starting your journey in a cracking place. But if you're like the rest of us and you've probably got oodles and oodles of nesting dies, these are something completely different because it gives you the inversion. So let's have a little look, Joe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by making this actual card, okay? So what I've got is, I've used some of the card blanks that we get, you know, in the boxes, the monthly boxes that we do. I had a load of spare card blanks. So when I was getting this ready quite quick, I thought, right, I'll use one of the 6x6 base card blanks. And then all I've done is I've folded the front piece in half. So this becomes a little bit like it's like an easel card, but we're not going to make it as an easel, right? Now, I suppose it is an easel, but I'm not going to stick a front bit on. So watch what we're going to do here. We're going to take those nesting dies out of the packet. And can you see, we actually have 4 of them in here. Now, I'm just going to have a little look. I did have some tape on a roll. Joe, you wouldn't do us a favour, would you? And
yeah,
just go
sure.
and get us a roll of, you know, the low-tack tape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you one.
I've left it. Oh, it's over there. It's over here, Joe. He's brought us it in. I was like, this was the universal thing for, I need it thrown in, don't I? Right, here we go. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this out. Now, they work a little bit like creator card dies, Joe, right? So can you see? If you want to use just the inverted nesting one, you're just going to use this one because this works like a create a card. If you want to cut it out, you're going to do the two together. And I'm going to do a mix of both. So let's just pop this in the middle first, and I'm just going to eyeball getting that exactly in the centre. And I'm going to hold it in place, Joe, just using the tape on the inside. And I think I'll stick 2 lots on just to be on the safe side, right? So I'm going to cut that into the front of the card. And I'm just going to run it through the Gemini here, just quite quick there. I didn't get any of my small plates out, just got the large plates out. Now, what I will say is, this is just one preview demo that you're getting in Wake Up Call here, because actually later on at 3 o'clock, I can't remember the time, at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a whole 2 hours. And what I will do is, I will show you some of the cards that I've got planned for that show, because it's going to be a fantastic show. Now, I know I would say that because it's one of my shows. However, I'm super excited about what we're going to be doing here, right? So, there's that lovely lace finish, okay? So, can you see, what we then need to do is we're just going to cut, because we want to fold this over, right? That is going to form the kind of base. We then need, if you remember, this is the card I was basing this on, we need a piece to go over the top, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same die again, Joe, and I'll just take off my couple of little bits of tape there. And by the way, these are all handy, the little bits that come outside there as well. So I'm going to take off that little bit of tape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out now, but I'm going to use the can you see I'm going to use the magnetic to hold this in place, Joe, and I'm going to use this and the outer die around the outside, so that it cuts me this full on out. So I'm going to do that in the large, in the green glitter cardstock here. So I'll pop that down, stick that in place. And then actually what I'm going to do is build up a little bit of a layer. So I'm going to do the next layer down, and I'm going to pop that here. And I'll use the magnetic mat to hold the 2 in place perfectly. And we'll do that. I've got a nice bit of Centura pink here. So we'll do that one. And then I've got the white, and I'm going to do the next one down in a little bit of the white, right? So I've just got 3 different kind of layers, but now I'm using all these layers, there we go, with all of this in. So 3 layers on there, Joe, and then this is why I don't do it like this very often, because if you just tuned in now, you have no idea what I'm cutting, because I've done it upside down so you can't see it. But that magnetic mat is holding it in place perfectly, and that will just go through the Gemini as well.
Lots of questions coming in, Sarah, as you would imagine. Kerry says, can you show a sample, or is it possible to use the lace edge scallop placed on top of the regular scallop? Do they work together in that way?
Yes, so we've designed all the sizes of our dies to play perfectly together. Do you know, I didn't actually do any of the demos with my other nesting dies, but the designer that worked on these is the designer that worked on the others, so they all match in and play together perfectly, as you would expect nothing less from Crafter's Companion, of course. So let's have a little look. So we've got the pink one, we've got the white one there, and then I'm also going to tap this one out, and we're going to have the nice green one there as well to pull on. So there is now 3 layers. And what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to pop these, but I need something to stick them on. So I thought a little bit of construction acetate is absolutely perfect for this technique. So are you ready here? I'm going to bring in my card base that we've done. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this, and I mean, if you want, you can always keep these little bits that come out and paper piece back in with them. But if you use your dotty tape pen, Joe, because I don't want to get any glue coming in the middle, I'm going to bring in one of my dotty tape pens here, but I'm only going around this part here, right? So only the bottom, not the top part. So can you see that bottom part there, Joe? And then this is going to lie perfectly over the top, which means that you get a wonderful stick to the halfway point like this, right? Now, I've just realised I meant to stick my acetate behind before I put it on, but it's only the dotty tape pen, so actually, watch this, it's going to come off really easily. because it's the dotty, right? So watch what I'm going to do now. I'm now going to stick this on the acetate, then I'm going to stick my acetate in place on there, Joe. Make sense?
Fabulous, totally making sense. Alison says, I already ordered from HSN and now I already placed my order for the open scallops, which is fantastic. So glad she got them. Hadessa's saying, so happy to see Joe and Sara on this morning. Can't wait for all the amazing demos today. Dawn says, the lace, oh my! With more and more and more capitals as it goes along. Kathy says loving the size of these. Mariah says as well, so can you interchange the design? Use one layer of the lace, then maybe a smaller one of the scallop, then the zigzag, etc., etc.
Of course you can. They will all play, like I said, they all play really, really nicely together. So you can use them all in conjunction with each other.
Fabulous. Michelle says these are on their way to her. Patty saying she's ordered these yesterday as well. Cheryl is saying, Sara, Joe, I am on a mission. I am on show 17. I'm keeping track of how many shows I listen to or watch of the month of March. I'm calling it the Superfan Marathon. Is anybody else with me? Love that.
Oh my word, the Superfan Marathon. We could say it's for National Craft Month. The Superfan Marathon for National Craft Month. Absolutely love that.
Dawn says, I want all the things. Then in capitals with lots of full stops. All the things is what she said afterwards. Well, do you know what, Sara? It's actually spend it, save it, craft it at the moment as well, which is awesome. So when you spend over a certain amount, you get a certain amount of extra discount, which is great. So spend 25, save an extra 5, spend 50, save 10, spend 75, save 15, which is awesome. Great extra discount there.
I did not even know that. So you spend £75 or dollars,
you save 15.
And you get another 15 quidder.
Yeah.
Is that...
That's right.
Is that supposed to be launching today when we've got this brand new item on that's already discounted?
Well,
so you can use it because this is over £75. So you get another $15 off this.
Yeah, and you can then use your Club Inspired discount. So you basically, say you spent £100, right, Sara, as a Club Inspired Platinum member.
Right.
We'd take £20 off of that to make it £80 or dollars, but then actually we'd take another 15 off of as well. So it would actually make it £65 or dollars. So you'd be getting more like a 35% discount rather than a 20% discount as a platinum member.
Right, okay, you've lost me a little bit there. It sounds to me, Joe, like I'm paying you to take these off my hands.
Pretty much. We may I mean, I reckon we may as well go home now if we're going to give it away, Sara. What do you think? May as well call it a day.
And that's on all weekend?
All weekend, right up until the end of Sunday.
Well, let's just say it's going to be a good weekend this weekend,
It really
isn't it?
is.
Oh, it's going to be a good shopping event this weekend. Love it. Right, let's have a little look, Joe. I've just been getting my foam pads off here, and I'm going to pop this down. So there, because every easel card needs a stopper, so I'm going to pop that stopper on there. Give that a nice bit of a fold. Love this type of card. I've never ever done a one before like this. I saw the concept suite and I was like, just love that. So there's my easel. And then see, all I've done is, I've got a nice little butterfly. So I'm just going to pop a little butterfly across the centre part here like this, right? And then also, let's have a little look at this. I've got lovely on your special day. And I'm just going to pop that in there. And I'm going to pop that now. I'm loving that. Now, Joe, here's the thing, right? I've gone quite fast there, haven't I? Does that mean, because I know on Wake Up Call we're just supposed to do a little preview. However, do you think I could squeeze in another demo with these nesting dies if
You're the boss,
if
Sara.
I'm being really quick? Do you know, if Craig was here, he probably wouldn't have let us do that, would he not? But never mind, I can do what I want. Well, listen, Debbie Fisher's here doing all of her demos later with, she's going to be on doing Colour Me Happy, and she's got an amazing show lined up for that. I'm totally focused. I've got all my demos already laid out for the next show, so why don't I just do another demo? Right, give us a few minutes, I'll get tidied down and we'll squeeze another demo in on the nesting dies, folks.
Sounds fantastic. Whilst you do that then, Sara, why don't I give you a little preview of some of the stuff that's coming up in the Colour Me Happy show a little later. When I was with Debbie last week, she was very, very excited about this show because there's a lot of things on this that we haven't seen for a little while. We've also got some great starter collections for you as well. This is a Spectrum Noir Aquatint starter collection, and in here you're going to get a fantastic cut and emboss folder, some swatch stamps, you're going to get an ink pad in there, which is your waterproof ink pad, your spritzers, and you're getting the watercolour card in there, of course, as well as the awesome Perfect Pastel aqua tints in there. A great deal for you, £30 or $40 on that one. Then we got some shiny sparkle inks on the show as well. This is brilliant because you are getting the Spectrum Noir paper pad in here. You are getting a great die and stamp selection. You're getting a fabulous silhouette stamp collection. You're also going to get a brush, the ink pad, and the sparkle inks themselves, which is awesome value for money to get all of that. A great saving. Of course, you're going to be able to use your Club Inspire discount on top of that as well. Also, the metallic inks too. These are fabulous. You're going to love these. You've got that real pigment in there, which gives them a real gorgeous luster. And what you've got is your blending tool. You've got a fantastic stamp in there. You've also got the metallic inks, and you've got that black paper in there as well from Spectrum Noir. Lots of you chatting away. Christine says, I watch every day. Real superfans do. It's a given, she says. Rosalind says, you have taken my scrapbook pages to a whole other level with these dies. So happy to hear that. Shirley says, loving this demo. What? Buy and save? Opening my car is what she says, as many of you have. And Ange says as well, I need to work at Crafters Companion so I can be in the presence of all this amazing stuff and touch it. Well, I mean, we can keep bringing it into your home for the time being. Depends where you are, Ange. Let me know where you are, and if it's, convenient, maybe you can pop down and just give things a stroke, when things are back to normal. What do you think, Sarah?
I think that would be a really good plan. That would be a really good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Come down, stroke the products. It's fine. It's almost like a crafty petting zoo, Sarah. That's how we can...
A crafty... do you know, it should be good at Jake's job then maybe. Jake spends a lot of time stroking a lot of... Well, he doesn't know. He spends a lot of time getting everything out ready for us.
He does indeed. Any questions that you've got, keep getting them into me. Remember, if you want to chat with me, you can do so over on Crafters TV on Facebook, or of course across on YouTube as well by searching Crafters Companion over there. Pam Craven says, I'm good. I've just been to the range and bought a few Violet Studio bits.
Oh,
Pam!
Pam,
send us in some pictures of your haul, please.
Yes. Oh, Pam, send some pictures of your haul, and Nikki will be thrilled to hear that when she comes up later in the show. In fact, I can see her giving us a bit of a nod at the moment. She's looking super excited. Don't forget, if you missed us earlier, Nikki, who is the brains behind the whole Violet Studio collection, is going to be joining us in around about 15 minutes or so. She's going to be talking to us about how the idea came to life, what the inspiration is, the amazingly talented designers that she has on her team that do all of the illustration work, bring this all together. She'll talk you through how we put these ranges and collections together, and then Joe will be able to give you a little sneaky peek of the new range, which is just... We did the Facebook Live for yesterday, launching at the range. Pam was watching my show yesterday. It was lovely to see a friendly face on there commenting, Pam. And she's going to be showing you back. Do you want to have a little sneaky peek again at it? So this is what Pam will have just seen, hopefully. In fact, Pam, let us know in your range. Was it looking this all filled up, or was it looking a little bit depleted by the time you get there, Pam? And did you see the nice little stand with everything on? That is the collection that has just got into the range, but Nikki will tell you all about what we're going to be having from Violet Studios and also what the plan is over the next 12 months for it, because actually what she's really looking for is your guys' feedback. We want to know, what do you guys love about it? It's a very different style and look to a lot of the products that we do. So it's designed to work with our retail partners. So it'll be great to know what you guys all think.
Awesome. Yes, keep letting me know in the comments. Catherine says she wasn't going to get anything today, but then with the buy more, save more, she just had to get some of these dies. So, and the 10-inch spine also fell into her basket as well. Loads of you chatting away. If you want to get in touch, then absolutely you can. All the normal ways with me. Any questions that you've got about these dies, get them into me. But remember, a full 2-hour launch day coming up on these with myself and Sarah. And that will be at 3 p.m. today, which is 10 a.m. East Coast time. New timing, Sarah. It takes quite a lot of brain power at the moment, I think, to work out what time things are on.
I know. It's a little. It's just. Do you know what? Do you know how I remembered it, Joe? We've got to slide into the new schedule. Get it? You go slide into the new schedule. Go on. You have to do it. Go on. Let's have a look at Joe doing it.
Like that?
Yeah. You've got to practice a bit more. You've got to go slide.
Oh.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah, you got it. So Joe's got this nice big fuzzy mat. So notice how I step right back away, so I'm not on my slippy slidey mat.
Right, I'm back. I've moved back.
It's like that cha-cha slide song, but it's the Crafters TV slide. That's what we're doing. Go on.
Why do you say it as in, what am I like? Crafters TV slide. That's how you say it.
Right. Do you know what I would love to see more than anything? I would love to see some telfies of people trying to do the Crafters TV slide, and then telfie videos. That would be a whole new level for us if we started working on telfie videos. Poor Charlotte wouldn't be able to cope. Don't send you videos. Just send you a picture of you dancing in front of the telly with me and Joe doing the Crafters TV slide. Maybe Ben could write us a song for it, Joe. You never know.
Maybe.
Do you know what I said? Do you know what I said to the kids this morning? I said, "Oh, Mummy's got to be on TV today." I've dropped them off at Gran and Grandad's, who watch all the shows. I said, Mummy's going to be on TV today at 12 o'clock. And our Oliver looked and he said, well, you can't go on that show. That's Craig's show. I said, well, Craig's having the day off today. Me and Joe doing it. He said, well, it's Wake Up Call with Craig. And I was flabbergasted, me 7-year-old. It's Wake Up Call with Craig, not Sarah. It was me told, wasn't it? I said, the lad needs a day off every now and again. So I wonder if he's watching us, actually. I wonder if we're doing him proud with his wake-up call.
Bet they will be.
Let's hope so. Anyway, right, I've got to go back to these nesting dies, guys, because actually, I just thought, I'm getting 2 hours on them later, but I could spend a whole afternoon. So I'm going to show you. So remember I did this. This is the concept suite that I showed everybody on HSN. Totally blew your mind, guys. And now that's inspired a lot of the demos that I've planned for today's show. So that is the concept that I had. If I move this out of the way, you can maybe see it. That's the one that we used to inspire that card that we've just done now. But then let's see some of the other ones that we've got, okay? So, right, look at this. Nice and simple. We all love diorama cards, Joe. But what about doing your diorama cards with the nest inside? And this is that beautiful lace edge one again, so that you can do the lace edge cutting into your die. Or, here's your scallops, interlinking on a gatefold. How awesome's that?
Fabulous.
Interlinking on the front of your gatefold. Then we've got just nice simple ones where you maybe want to do an aperture into the front of your card, and then a little bit of die cutting behind there. This one I absolutely loved, right? Absolutely loved this. So I thought, should we do that one in the 3 o'clock show this afternoon? Should I teach you how to do this one here with the little interchanging bit going on? Yeah, love that, right? So we'll do that one a little bit later this afternoon. This one I thought was super cool. I can do this one now if you want. I'll get this ready. How amazing is that? And again, it's that lovely scallop. Now I'm going to use the zigzag one when I do it, just for a bit of a change. Oh, this one, love a K card. Anybody know how to do K cards? Should we do that one at 3 o'clock?
Please.
Right, so we're doing a K card. I need a name for this type of card, folks. I've never done one of these before. So, and I just saw this. This is Marie who makes all these concept suites for us on our team. She's so talented. So we need, if you can come up with a name for this, I'll teach you this one. I'll teach you the K card one as well. Oh, we've got loads in here. Look, you could be doing little diamond easels. They work perfect for your diamond easels in there. These are the swing cards. They're awesome. Love them ones. If there's anything else you want to see as well, remember we will be doing a craft along with this next month. Mind, that's assuming we don't run out. Well, we'll still be doing the craft along even if we run out of stock. You know, we did a show earlier this week, Joe. I think it was Monday. It was our new twist and pops, right? They actually sold out before the show.
What? Shut the front door.
First time we've ever had that. So many people pre-ordered them that we'd sold out of all of the stock we had for Crafters TV before the show started. So we had to pre-sell from our next shipment, which thankfully was only coming in a few days later. But you'd actually bought all of our stock. It was incredible. So anyway, right, come on. I'm gossiping and I'm supposed to be getting ready for me crafting. So I'll put these away and let's do that one with the little spinny front, okay? So let's have a little look. You can go in there, don't lose you. Got to take them next door. Got create and craft later, Joe. Got a bit of create and craft going on. Right, here we go. So let's get those zigzags out. So remember, within each set, you get the rectangle, the oval, the square and the circle. So each one you're going to get all 4. I'm going to use the zigzag here, all right? So if I bring that zigzag out, what you've got is, Joe, if you take just this die here, right, and I'm going to cut this into the front of the card, that will make the aperture. So first thing you do, hold that in place with a little bit of tape, and I'm going to send that through the Gemini, and we're going to cut the aperture out first.
Fabulous. Karen wants to know, are there any plans, and if so, which stores may we be able to find Violet Studio in the US, Sarah?
Oh, well, you'll have to ask Nikki when Nikki comes up. Nikki's going to be coming up in about 10 minutes' time. I know she's talking with a lot of the big stores over in America. Maybe you should tell her which stores you would most like to see it in, and then she knows which ones to talk to about the range, so we can look at that, right? So you can tell her about that, because yeah, she honestly, Nikki coming on the show, it was as much for Nikki to meet you guys as it was for you guys to meet Nikki. So it's going to be brilliant. She's desperate to have loads of ideas to see what other collections you might like and what you all thought of the range and whatnot, right? So here's my inner card there, Joe. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, remember what we did last time? We then used this die, all right, put you there for a second, with the outer die to cut a nice frame. So I've just got them 2 layered ready, and I'm going to use a little bit of lovely gold mirror card. So I'm going to put the gold mirror card over there. And then let's have a little look. We could use a little bit of blue. We could use one of the neck size ones. Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm actually going to use this. I'm interested in having the inside, not the outside here. So I'm going to use the blue one there. And I mean, I've got a few little bits cut out, but this will give you an idea of how we're going to bring the whole card together, all right?
Because it's fair to say the waist is as gorgeous as the outside on some of these, isn't it?
Yes.
There's some lovely ones that have been done. I've got one here actually, which is done, uses the waist on the outside and then the actual die cut on the inside, Sarah.
And it's nice, Joe, because
fabulous.
When I've done nesting dies in the past, okay, we always use the waist from the nesting dies, and we use that as the aperture essentially. The only difference is this time is that we've actually designed it to look, we've designed it so that the outer frame's looking great. So it's all right if that was a nesting die. Lovely, that's fine. It would leave you a nice gap. But would it leave you a nice gap with the stitched edge around? Of course it wouldn't. So these have all been designed to work like that, okay? Now, here we go. Let's get cracked on with this demo. Too much chit-chat, Joe, not enough working, right? So, here we go. I've actually done this one here where I've used a little bit of the cardstock and just popped it around the outside. I'm just going to pop it around the outside there. Now, notice what I've done, Joe. Because I didn't know if I was going to get this quite right, I have done the card a little bit bigger than what I need it, right? So this is a great little tip here if you don't know how to get this in quite the right space. So I've popped that on. I'm going to pop this now into place around there, right? And then once it's on there, then you can come in with your scissors and trim it down to the right size. Better that than you cut your piece of cardstock and you're trying to line up your outer circle and your inner circle all in one. Does that make sense? It's a cracking tip, that one. I can't remember who taught me that when I was doing something, but yeah, really great tip there. So I've got all of that lined up there, Joe. Got all of my cardstock there now.
Julie says she bought the lace yesterday and then went back and got the scallop ones today. Cannot wait for them to arrive. La Quieta says, I think Joe's slide dance is so cute and funny. I could barely type. I was laughing so much.
Oh, bless. Right, this, Joe, is going to go onto there now. So can you see, you get plenty of your tape on all the way around the outside. And then I'm going to pop this so that it's sitting on the top. So we've got the aperture, but then we've also got that lovely, we've got like the lovely little shaping on there. So we've got that all in there like that. Then what I've done, Joe, is I've just got a little piece of thread and I'm going to stick on. So I've got the plain one and I'm going to stick this back to back with the patterned one on here. And we're going to stick this across the inside of our card. Actually, another good tip, always stick tape to tape so that these will stick down really, really thoroughly. So can you see that there? That's going to go onto there. And that is going to stick inside of here. And what you can do if you want is, if you're being really clever, is you would have stuck this in before you did your matting and layering, stuck it to the front. So that's going to give us like that lovely spinny effect. Right, and whenever you do this, watch what I always do, Joe. I always take this and then I stick that up there as well, right? So that it kind of folds them out the way, and it means that they're never going to like move. So there's that, and it's got that little drop going in on the front, right? And then just to finish that off, all I've got is couple of nice little sentiments. So I've got with love, and then I'm just going to do all of that matting and layering now and make it look super awesome. Great, Joe.
It looks absolutely fantastic. So many different ideas that you can do with these as well. And I know that the more people use them, Sara, the more ways they're going to come up with using these as well. They are definitely one of those collections, whether it's card blanks, tags, whether it is toppers that you're creating with them. Frames are going to be great for as well. A lot of people in the comments, Sara, are talking about scrapbooking with these and how they're really going to up their game when it comes to scrapbooking.
Great idea. I love that thought. I think that's going to be absolutely wonderful. Right, I've nearly finished this one. Do you know what? I've got a couple of bonus cards done, and it's a shame because you can't win card of the show on Craig's
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we should totally be introducing card of the show.
I don't know what's been going on, but there's so many cards on the card of the week shelf that, there's not even any more. I'm not sure there's much room left on there, to be honest. There's definitely a balloon. Why? How come there's a dog balloon on up here?
How come there's
What's
a dog
this all
balloon?
about?
What? Oh, I tell you what.
Oh.
It's been an
not sure how
exciting week on Wake Up Call, I can tell you now.
Craig made this.
Yeah?
Look at this. How awesome is that?
Yeah? He's done all right, hasn't he? I tell
I'm
you
not
what,
sure about how the poor chap's been affixed to that stand. But bless him or her. But I think that looks brilliant. So Craig made that, did he?
Yeah, he did.
So what, Ben taught him to do it?
Live on air.
That's
he even
fantastic.
did that little bit. Can you see? It's if you look at the bit on his tail,
This
it's
bit?
kind of gone a little bit, but it was looking a little bit better when he did it earlier. So yeah, right. There is my little card. I'm kind of There we go. Looking fabulous, isn't it? Right, I'm going to hand back over to you, Joe. Rest of the show's yours. You can go and interview our lovely Nikki.
Oh, sounds absolutely fabulous. Sara and I will be back together 3 p.m. here in the UK, 10 a.m. On the East Coast as well. Sara is dashing off. She will be over on Create and Craft in the UK very, very soon. Lots of you still chatting away with me. A lot of you getting your questions in for Nikki as well, which is fantastic. Remember what you're going to be getting in that launch day show. You are getting the circle, the square, the rectangle and the oval, and you're getting it in all three of the styles. So you're going to get it in the zigzag, you are going to get it in the lace, and you're also going to get it in the scalloped as well. They will all be available on a 2 for $17 or $22 as well. So if you did want to get them, maybe you haven't got the lace ones, then absolutely you will be able to grab those on the 2 for £17 or $22. So make sure you do grab those. Lots of love for Sara's demonstrations. Will saying, Sara, the funny folded card is an envelope S-fold card. There you are. Kate says, new use for the Crafts Companion low tack tape. Hold my eyelids up to be able to watch all the shows. Sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm not sure it is skin friendly, so do a patch test. Roberta says, please ask Sara if you can do the inverted nesting dies in a heart shape. How pretty. That's a fabulous idea. Shirley says, thanks, Sara, for the great tip for lining up the layers on those die cuts as well. Lots of you chatting away, lots of you getting questions in as well. And I think we're going to go back to Nikki, because she is standing by, ready to have a little chat with me. Nikki, how are you?
I'm really well, Joe. How are you?
Really, really good, thank you. It's my fake Monday today. It's my first day back in, so I'm feeling like a coiled spring, which is awesome. Yeah. And everyone else is energised because it's their last day of the week as well, so it's all good. There's been so much buzz here recently about Violet Studios. We've sort of all been having, whispered conversations backstage, knowing it was coming. So I'm so pleased it's out in the open. How did it come about? What's the inspiration, and who is going to love using this new range of products?
Well, to be honest, it came out. We've been talking as a business for some time about including more products for entry-level beginner crafters. We have our fantastic audience already that are quite intermediate, quite expert in terms of their skill set. And certainly with COVID this last year, we've seen a lot more people get into craft. The craft sector has seen a huge uplift in people crafting. So we really wanted to include products that were for that entry-level consumer. So this has been in the pipeline, even actually previous to COVID, but it's absolutely exacerbated, should I say, that's a big word, the need for it. So we started developing the product well over a year ago now. We're really excited, and you can see the products that we were previewing on the show yesterday. They're exclusive to the range, and that's one of our seasonal collections that we've launched, so for Easter. The really exciting launch that we've got coming out at the end of this month is our Launch One collection. And that really covers a huge range of different products, from paper pads through to embellishments. And it's really about encouraging those people to have a go that haven't maybe crafted before, perhaps want somebody in their family to have a go and want to gift it, to have a go with the kids. So it's really exciting to be able to talk to you about it today, because it's kind of been in our little closet, not speaking about it sort of openly. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, really, really exciting. So glad that we're able to start talking about it as well. So what kind of products does it encompass then? I know we're having a little bit of a look there, Nikki, in the studio, some of the things that are out on the display, and they do look wonderful. But is it sort of a bit of everything that you're used to from Crafter's Companion?
To a certain extent, yes and no. We've included things like mini dies, as you can see in that CDU that we had on screen just then. However, we've got paper pads. Again, that's something our consumers will be familiar with. We have done some embellishments that perhaps you wouldn't see in our other collections. So things like mini pom-poms, little buttons, lots of little gadgets and gizmos that you can add to crafting products. We've also done some beautiful craft making kits, or card making kits, should I say, which basically pull all of the elements together. Really great for people that want to gift a crafting item, or indeed just want to send a lovely little card to somebody they miss. So yes, stickers, things like that. We really wanted to include those entry-level products for people that just wanted to have a go. Don't think crafting needs to be this elite kind of technique. It's something great for everybody to get stuck in and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. It does look wonderful. And I mean, I was sold at pom-poms, Nikki. I'm going to level with you. I even glued pom-poms. I've got pom-poms glued to the top of my festival wellies. That's how much I love a pom-pom. These would go perfect. They'd go perfect on your festival wellies, wouldn't they?
Totally. When we can get back to doing festivals again, for sure.
Soon, apparently. This summer, Nikki, this summer. Lots of our US customers, Nikki, are talking about or speculating where they might be able to get hold of this in the US. Is there any plans yet at the moment for where the range will be going in the US?
We're in conversations with a number of retailers at the moment, Joe. I can't sort of say who at this stage, as it's a little bit top secret. However, it would be great, as Sara mentioned, for our lovely listeners, if they could let us know where they'd like to see it. We are going to be listing all of the Launch From products on our website. So at the end of March, you'll be able to shop from there. And yeah, we'll keep you posted as and when things launch in the States.
Awesome. Right, so that is a challenge then for you guys in the States. Let us know where you'd like to see it retailed. So I'm guessing as well, knowing what the whole process is like then, Nikki, I'm guessing you're more ranges down the line now. Is this the first of a lot of things we can expect to see from Violet Studio?
100%, Joe, 100%. So we have the spring-summer collection that's launching this month. And then we're actually plotting our autumn-winter launch now for later in the year. So you can see that will be coming through. We're also looking at seasonal collections. We've got a Christmas collection coming out later this year. And actually my team and my designers, we're already working on products for next year. So we've just internally signed off Valentine's. We're working on Mother's Day and Easter for next year as well. So there's plenty more to come from this brand. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I really look forward to gauging some of that gorgeous feedback we've had.
Yeah, it's so exciting. It really is. That sums it up, Nikki. And I love that so many people as well, since the stuff we've been doing on social media this week, have raced out to the range and have got it. And lots of viewers letting me know that is the case right now. Well, Nikki, it's lovely to chat to you. And hopefully next time it'll be over a cup of coffee in the cafe. Hopefully you'll be up here with us again soon, because we missed you.
Oh, I can't wait to get back to the office, Joe. Can I just mention, as a little sneaky thing there, on our Violet Studio Instagram page today, we've launched a giveaway. So
awesome.
For those of you that want to take a look over there at the Violet Studio Designs on Instagram, we're giving away 2 fantastic card making kits. So please go, take a look, give us a follow, and we'll keep you up to date with all the latest.
Oh, that sounds fabulous. Make sure you go and do that. Nikki, a pleasure to talk to you as always. I'll see you back here real soon, either in the studio or on air here on Crafters TV. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you all.
Lots of you chatting away still. Tracy talking about the dies, saying they were just delivered. These are probably the best dies yet you've ever produced. They are so many possibilities. Tracy ordered yesterday, got delivered today. I know, shut the front door. How great is that? Now, lots of exciting stuff. Violet Studios, we've got a launch day today. I've got a fantastic Colour Me Happy show with myself and my TV wife, Debbie Fisher, coming up later today for you as well, from 7 till 9 here in the UK. Remember though, on everything you see on air here on Crafters TV and across the whole website, you're going to be able to take advantage of the spend it, save it, craft it. Sounds like a Daft Punk song, doesn't it? Spend it, save it, work it, craft it. If you spend £25 or dollars, you'll save £5. If you spend £50 or dollars, you'll save £10 or dollars. If you spend 75, you will save 15. Now, so I worked this out, I was having a bit of think about it earlier. If you spend £100 or dollars as a Club Inspire Platinum member, right, you will get your 20% discount. So that takes that down to £80 or dollars. But then you'll also get still the 15 as well. So for £100 worth of product, you'll spend £65 or dollars as a Platinum member in the UK. Yeah. I know. How incredible is that? Lots of you still chatting away with me, which is absolutely awesome. Katie says we need a musical soundtrack for the slide dance and also the twist and pop as well. We'll work on it. We will work on it. Diane says she wants a Crafters Companion store in the US. I think that's an awesome idea. I'll put it to Sarah, as long as I can go do the opening or something like that. Maybe me and Johnny and Charlotte wants to go as well. We'll all go and work there. As long as it's somewhere fabulous. Where would you'd like it to be, guys? Any particular requests? Somewhere hot for Johnny and near a beach. Probably Florida then for Johnny. How would that be? Like Miami maybe. Charlotte, I can see Charlotte in a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots. So maybe Nashville for Charlotte. For me, maybe Vegas or LA. I'd like to have one. And if we could be in LA, that would be nice because we've already got a warehouse there. So I'm sure that would be super easy to organise. LA it is. Awesome. I'm glad we got that sorted out, guys, okay? Our social media superstar day today is Taylor, who's the boss, and she's going to be like, Joe, what on earth are you promising people now? Right, come on, let's have all of that. All this is all in jest, obviously, guys. If it was my company, I mean, we'd have stores all over the US. We wouldn't. Anyway. Let's move on because I'm getting myself in trouble. This is what happens. This is why I should never be left on my own. £99.90 or £129.50 will get you these. Remember though, Platinum members £79.92 or £103.60. You're going to be able to take another £15 or dollars off of that as well because you are going to get the spend it, save it, craft it, work it. Right, we've also got some awesome products coming up in our Colour Me Happy show a little later for you as well. This is some brilliant starter kits. You've got the Aqua Tint starter kit just here, and this one has got the perfect pastels in there. You've got watercolour card, a wonderful cut and emboss folder, spritzers, stamps, and an ink pad as well. And then we've got the sparkly one too. Oh yes, you've got a Spectrum Noir 9x12 paper pad, 240 GSM, that's awesome quality. You've got some silhouette stamps, you've got stamps and dies in there, you've also got an ink pad, and you've got shiny sparkle inks, which are gorgeous. The other one we've got for you is the metallic ones. These are kind of more lustrous, whereas the sparkles are glittery and shiny. These are metallic and lustrous. They are gorgeous. You will also get the black paper. You're going to get the blending tool in here, and you will get a fantastic floral sentiment stamp in there as well. Right, we've talked loads, haven't we, about all of the fantastic discounts that you can get hold of. Remember, even with the Spend It, Save It, Craft It, you can use that in conjunction with your Club Inspire discount as well. If you're new to us, or maybe you just need a bit of a refresh, here are all the fabulous details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
Hi, Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. Yes, we're blowing open the craft vault again here on Crafters TV. We are going to bring you awesome deals because let's face it, the craft vault is where you find the best deals of the week. We bring it to you now in its new half-hourly format at the end of every single wake-up call. So always here for you from 1 p.m. Here in the UK through to 1:30. Loads of great deals coming up in the show as well. The thing is, guys, I'm on my own. I know. It's like when your parents go out and leave you for the first time and you know, you just make loads of mess and run around and eat all of the biscuits and cookies. That's what happens, isn't it? So let's see, that's what could happen today. So I need your support. I need you to maybe, oh, hello. Wait, oh, see. The cameras even know that I'm on my own, don't they? Just, the cameras had enough. Right, make sure you keep chatting to me. You can keep chatting to me, of course, over on Crafters TV on Facebook. You can come and have a chat with me over on YouTube as well. Shall we have a sort of dive in and have a look at everything that we're going to be sharing with you in this Craft Vault show? The great thing is about Craft Vault is that you are going to save some serious money, which is fantastic. We've also got a got it, good deal for you available today as well. Here's a little insight as to some of the stuff that's going to be coming up in our Colour Me Happy show later today. I'll be here with Debbie Fisher for that show. What time will I be here with that? 7 p.m. here in the UK until 9 p.m. which is 10 till midday on the West Coast and 3 till 5 on the East Coast. Yes, got it right. Right, it's going to take me a while, guys. It's my first day of the new schedule. How are you getting on with the new schedule? What are you feeling? How are you feeling about it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know how you're getting on. It's kind of nice. You just get sort of all day now, don't you, here in the UK? And you also get us all morning across in the US as well. Shall we have a dive in and have a look at some of the products that are coming up in the show today? Let's look at the Get It, Got It, Good deal. This is Awesome. Only available until Sunday. 3 of our most popular paper pads. I love these. You've got that sort of 70s inspired one there in the top. I love the navy and blush one that's in here, and the gorgeous tones in that cookie and cream one. Incredible to think you're getting 90 sheets of the utmost quality pearlescent 12 by 12 papers for that price. Remember, save, get it. No, that's get it, got it, good. What's the other one called, Johnny? Spend it, save it, craft it, get it, got it, good. You can use them both together. I know, it rolls off the tongue. We are also going to be sharing with you, we've got some buy one get one free going on, which we love. It is our Edgeables. So you've got the Diamond Edge and the Jade Edge collection here for you. They are Edgeables. This is also the one with the outside edge that's removable, but removable and separated in two. So if you're looking for versatility from an Edgeable, these are definitely those. And as a platinum member, I mean, you're not going to get I couldn't quite get my head around how awesome the deals are on these. Right, up next we've got the Cascading Word collection for you, which is absolutely awesome. You buy the thanks and you get the florals totally free of charge, which is awesome. £7.99 or £9.95 if you want to get hold of those. Now we also have the Fancy Font Stamp and Die collection. These are always so busy whenever I bring these to you. 5 of the most popular sentiments here as well. What you've got is you've got sorry, family, you've got special friends, celebrate and smile. You're able to curate your own stamp sentiment around the die cut sentiment, which is absolutely awesome. Do grab those, £11.98 or £12.72. You're saving £17.97 or £23.85. Now, pop-up boxes, I blooming love these. Do you know why? Because they are an excellent sized die. They are a die that will go onto your pop-up boxes. They are a die that you can use on your regular card shapes if you want to as well. There's so many different things that you can do with them, and they play really nicely with things like our staycation stamps. You know the milk carton boxes that we did, the stamps and dies that went with those? These would actually decorate your milk carton boxes beautifully as well. They're a really versatile size and great to see them on a half price deal as well. You get Back to Nature, Ocean Paradise, Floral Boutique, Once Upon a Time, Vintage Tea Party, and I Believe in Fairies. I believe in fairies. Do you believe in fairies? Do you believe in fairies, Johnny? He believes in fairies. Charlotte, do you believe in fairies? Of course she does. Right, if you want to chat with me, so Marie says, Joe makes executive decisions, a free gift for everyone. I'll tell you what we'll do, right? This is your fault, Marie. Right, free gifts, we'll give them one. I can't give everyone a free gift. Do you know what? Do you know what I'll do? See, as I'm feeling generous, right? Why don't you, everyone that comments for the rest of the show, why don't I send one person a free gift from Facebook and one person a free gift from YouTube? Sound all right? Let's do it. Right, we'll pick one person from Facebook, one person from YouTube over the next, in the next 25 minutes. Why don't we, whatever you want to comment, let's find something to talk about, Johnny. Why don't you let us know where we should open a store in the US and why? There you go. Drop into the comments. The comments are going to go on fire. Taylor is our social media superstar this hour. She is going to be absolutely raging with me, I assure you. But come on, we can have a bit of fun, you and me, over the next 25 minutes. Right, I'm going to get in so much trouble after this show, guys, all right? Right. Let's go and have a look at the Edgeables first. So let me show you what you're getting included. So you're going to buy one and get one free, which I think is fantastic value. What you're going to get, of course, is this one just here. So you've got the Diamond Edge, which is that one. And then, let me show you what you make with that first. You've got the Diamond Edge, which is this one here. And you've also got this one just here. As well, you've got that Jade Edge there too, which is fantastic. Do you know what? I feel like, seeing as it was Marie's idea, we should give Marie something as well, don't you? Seeing as she came up with the idea. So Marie, email prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Prizes@crafterscompanion.com. We'll give Marie a prize for coming up with the idea, and then we'll give a person from YouTube and a person from Facebook a prize as well. I mean, come on, it's Friday, guys. It's almost the weekend when the real me comes alive. Right, we've also got as well this one. It's going to be a fabulous weekend. I can sense it, guys. Can you? I know you can. This one here, which is the Jade Edge. I would have called this one the Love Heart Edge because it's got that beautiful love heart on there. Look how intricate that is, look how detailed it is. Remember as well that the outer edge, it comes and it's in two parts. So you can use it as an edgeable if you want to, or what you can do is put the two outside edge dies together and totally snip that whole thing away, which is awesome. So yeah, it's up to you how you use it. Loads of versatility, you're only paying for one and you're going to get both of them. So you're going to get the diamond and you're going to get the jade. A fantastic deal there for you on those. Right, cascading words is what we have now got for you. Now let me show you what you're getting included. So this is lovely because a lot of the time people are sharing the feed with their friends and saying, quick, Joe's on his own on Crafters TV, he's gone rogue and he's literally just giving stuff away. Get yourself over there. Now I am going to be in so much trouble. Like the Robin Hood of craft. Here we go. Right, so let me share with you what you're getting in here. What's lovely about this collection is normally we bring these to you on their own, the actual cascading words, but we don't often have the floral element that goes behind it. But we do, because today what you're getting is, you're getting this and you're getting the floral element as well. So it's a floral element you're getting for free, I believe. So you buy that, we get this worth $4.99. Now these are excellent. So of course what the stamp does and the die, it allows you to cut the word, stamp the word out, and then also stamp out an image around it. So for thanks, you've got just to say, for being you, I love it, heartfelt, for everything. So you are then able to curate your own sentiment on there, which is absolutely fantastic. But then these are great because these allow you to create your own backgrounds. Now, whether that is a background that you're going to sit your sentiment over, whether that is you're going to create your own background papers. You've got things like your pigment ink pads. These work beautifully with those because you get that really lovely full coverage on this. If you've always fancied making your own background stamps, background papers, this is going to be a great way to go. So that's what you're getting. And let me show you how that translates. So you can see here we've got that awesome thanks, but then what we've also got is just to say for everything, and then we've also got those stamped images around there as well. That is a really lovely, full, lush technique that you're going to be able to do just using that one stamp and die collection. And then you've got something like this. Think about doing a triptych card. You see these sort of swipes that you've got here. They are done using the stamp that is in there as well, which is awesome. Think about maybe as well getting a bit of heat embossing involved in there too. I think that would look absolutely awesome. What you are getting though is, of course, you are paying for the stamp and die, and we're going to give you the fancy floral stamps in there included just as well. So in those go. We're getting email complaints from head office already into thingy. I always say that Johnny, as my producer, is in full charge of the show, and what will happen is the bosses will listen back to the tape later and see what happened. Kathy says, I think you should put a new store in every town and city in the world. That way we'll all be happy and never too far from one. And we'll see what we can do. Shirley says, I love it when Joe is in charge. I love it when I'm in charge as well, Shirley. Joanne says, I like how you get tickled with yourself when you're being bad. I do, because I know I shouldn't be doing it, you see, Joan, that's what it is. I know I shouldn't be doing it. Remember, all you've got to do is comment. Let me know in the comments. Comment away and we'll pick a winner. One from YouTube, one from Facebook, to win something fabulous at the end of the show. Right, we're going to move on to one of my all-time favourites, which is the pop-up boxes. And these are awesome. Let me take you through some of the designs that you've got in here because they are fantastic. Now, these work, of course, beautifully on our pop-up boxes, these stamps and dies that you were receiving, but of course are going to work so well across a whole of loads of other parts of your stash as well. They play really nicely with lots of other size style stamps and dies we have. So think about the over-the-edge characters that we have. Those would work beautifully with these as well. Things like the staycation selections, those would work beautifully. There's loads. Any of those sort of milk carton style dies and stamps that we did for you too. They will all go really, really well with these. You've got this one here. How fantastic. I love that it just looks so full, and they're so modern. They're definitely going to be that card that if you get it, you're going to, if you receive this, it's going to be the one that stays out the longest, isn't it? It's going to be the mantelpiece pleaser, as I believe we call it. I'm not sure people have mantelpieces these days though. Johnny, do they? I don't know. Do you have you got a mantelpiece at home? Let me know. Kathy says, you are our favourite, Joe. Thank you. I mean, you're only probably saying that because I'm giving things away, Kathy, and I get that, and I'm okay with that. Maxine says, haha, a typical Essex boy, always causing trouble. You know me, Maxine. Kathy says, I think your job is safe. Well, not sure after today. It depends how much stuff I'm giving away. Ray says, just admit it, Joe, you enjoy being bad. When I'm good, but when I'm bad, I'm better, Ray. That's what they say, apparently. So, right, this one here is the fairy one that you've got just here. And then I'll also share this one with you too. I believe this one here has been done with our metallic inks. Let me share this one with you, because this looks fantastic. Really, really does. Now, let me share with you, let me just take you through the actual product that you're getting in here in this configuration. So you're going to get the Back to Nature, which is this one with the lovely flowers and all the little birds on there. You're also getting the Ocean Paradise with the mermaids. You're then going to get the Floral Boutique, which is that one there. That was one that was done with the metallic ink pads, or the inks, I should say. And then you've got Once Upon a Time. Love this one. You've got a princess and a carriage and a castle. I mean, and there's a unicorn in that. I mean, what more could you want? You've also got as well the Vintage Tea Party, which is this one just here. And we've also got for you as well this one just here. Now, this is the I Believe in Fairies, which is fantastic. So make sure you grab those. Susan says, Joe, you should have it, a shirt that says, in my defence, I was left unsupervised. I mean, there was obviously no risk assessment, was there, Susan? I mean, that's what we're going to guess, I would imagine. We've had a picture in, from the lovely PPE Pam. She's been to the range, and she's bought some of the Violet Studio stuff, and she's got it home already. It wasn't actually out on the shop floor. She went and got the manager. She says, can I speak to the manager, please? Got the manager to go into the warehouse to retrieve the products for her that had just come in, just hot off the press. Pam, I salute you. She is fantastic, our Pam, isn't she? Brilliant. Right, I can't wait. As soon as you've made something, Pam, please do let us know. Please share your makes with us. I bet by the end of today, you know, Pam will have made like 15 projects using those. I can see it. Belinda says, I love my mantelpiece. Where would I put my cards otherwise? Good point. Good point. I guess, because I think his mantelpiece, right? Is the mantelpiece the bit above the fire? Is that the mantelpiece? Oh, see, I always think of his mantelpiece as being like more of a sideboard for some reason. I don't know why. Like a sideboard. Don't really get many sideboards anymore, do you? Anyway, enough about our furnishings. Let's move on because I need to share with you some of the other stuff that is in this craft vault. Remember as well, normally would you usually be saying, don't worry because you've got another chance to get all these deals later. Not anymore. Craft Vault only comes to you once a day, Monday to Friday. So it means that if you see something you love in the Craft Vault show, if you love the fact that it's all a buy one, get one free, then you probably need to grab it in this show because we never really have as many as we would like when it comes to our Craft Vault items. Let me take you through the fancy fonts. Now these are always so popular because what you've got is this. Now this is a die cut element, so that's what the die is going to cut out for you. Then what you're going to be able to do around that is then add in all of your different stamps that you might want to pop into there as well. So you could be I'm ever so, we're so, you're leaving, to hear I'm well, can you forgive me? So you've got that one. And then of course it's all about you creating your own sentiment around these as well. Family is this one just here. We've also got friend as well as celebrate. And we have got Smile here for you too. So really usable, I think those. £11.98. We're saying it's sort of buy one, get one free. You're saving more than you're spending there because you're actually saving £17.97 if you're in the UK, £23.85 if you're in the US. So do make sure you get your crafty paws on those. Marilyn says, Joe is my TV hubby. He is just too adorable. Oh, with his compliments, you spoil me, Marilyn. I don't know how Debbie Fisher's going to take that though. So maybe we could maybe you could be my TV wife when Debbie Fisher isn't here, Marilyn, you know, because otherwise, you know, it might be a bit awkward, mightn't it? Right, I need to go back to the Edgeables because it's really, really busy there. I need to have a sip of my coffee as well, excuse me. Thank you. See, normally I'd have someone else here that could have a little chat while I was sipping my coffee, but are you kidding me? Half the stock gone here. This doesn't take into account everyone that is in the ordering process at the moment. Remember what you are getting. Which one are you getting for free, Johnny? So you're getting the diamond. So you're paying for the jade edge, which is this one just here, and you're going to receive the diamond edge totally free of charge, which is absolutely awesome. And these are the things that you're going to be able to do with these. Now remember, because they are an edgeable, it means that you can do all of the same edgeable techniques that you've been able to do with all of our edgeables. It also means that you can go back and watch all of the edgeable masterclasses, which are available to watch at your leisure whenever you like. It's a full on-demand service that we have over on our website. So that's that one. And then more of an edgeable technique here with this one, as you can see. But again, absolutely beautiful. Loads you're going to be able to do with them. $7.99 or $13.95 should get you one. However, today it gets you two, which I think is absolutely awesome. Julie Barlow, she's got a mantelpiece. She says she has lots of photos on it. She's got Christmas and birthday cards get put on there as well. Heidi says that she is tempted to buy the pop-up box deal. The little sets are super cute. They really are. And if you love colouring, if you've got any of our colouring mediums, you know, our tri-blends, our aquas, any of those things, they're really fun to colour in, but they don't take too long. So if you want little faster projects, they are great for that as well. Remember, as well as the buy it, craft it, save it, is that what it's called? Spend it, save it, craft it. You can also, I'll get that right by Sunday, just in time for when it ends. You can, I don't know what I said, Johnny. You can also, of course, use your Club Inspire discount on top of that as well. Here's all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect one loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind-the-scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
Well, Marion come back to me. She said, yes, I can be your US wife. Debbie can be your UK wife. I think it's sorted, absolutely sorted. Jean Jenks says, just bought the set of inverted dies and the set of edgeables. What a bargain. The extra £15 off was great. Absolutely. Remember, a fantastic launch day coming up for you a little later today. It's going to be at 3 p.m. here in the UK. It's 10 a.m. East Coast time, 7 a.m. West Coast. So I know a lot of you got most of the dies when they launched on HSN. There is one set of dies that you won't have been able to get your hands on. You'll be able to grab those. But more importantly, what you'll do is you'll get 2 full hours of inspiration with Sara. So she'll take you through loads of concepts. I don't even think she had time to demonstrate them on HSN, so it would be fantastic that she'll get to take you through so many demonstrations in that later show, which is brilliant. Now, we're going to go back to the cascading words. These are awesome. And also, do you know what? I think thanks is one of those sentiments at the moment that lots of us are giving out. I think we've got a lot of things that we are thankful for. I think things are doing nice. People are doing nice things for us as well, which is fabulous. So if you want to thank those people, this would be a perfect set to do that. You've got the cascading words here. So in here, what you get is you get the stamp and die, and that allows you to stamp this out and cut it out. I love these heat embossed, by the way. They look gorgeous. And then you've got the stamps to create your own sentiment around that. But what you also get then is this. You also get the stamps in here as well. So you can see how this stamp and die has been grounded on that floral background. That's created using these stamps. Now, you can use all of your ink pads you have. I think that the pigments look particularly wonderful, and this means as well you could actually take these away from the stamps and dies. You could create your own background papers using these as well if you wanted to. So you've got this one here, which is your thanks, and then you've also got this one here. So you've got that one done with the blue with the stamping. This one been done in a sort of a bit of a triptych fashion, but these swipes that you've got here, that's included in the stamp set, and then just pop through an embossing folder, a little bit of a paper flower, some mats and layers, and you've got something absolutely gorgeous there, which is brilliant. You are getting the stamps totally free of charge in that configuration as well, which is fantastic, I think. Right, let's go back through the pop-up boxes because I nearly knocked it over again. Let's go back through the pop-up boxes. These are absolutely fantastic. You guys loved these when we launched them. You continue to love them now. And I think the great thing about them is that they are on an awesome deal. They are on a half-price deal for you. So you're going to get in here this one, which is your Back to Nature. Now, I'm just seeing if I've got one of all of them. I don't think I have the Back to Nature one. So you're getting Back to Nature, which is that one there. Then you're getting Ocean Paradise for all of your mermaid fantasies. Or it could be merman, could be mermen you want to create as well as mermaids. It's completely up to you. We've then also got for you this one here. Now, this is your floral bouquet, which is this one just here, which is gorgeous. How awesome is that? This one's been done with the metallic markers, I believe. No reason you couldn't do these with your metallic jars and paint those in would be another great way to go. This next one that you've got here, now this is my favorite one in this collection. It is your Once Upon a Time, which is this. This is for all of those princess fantasies out there. So you've got your princess. She lives in a castle. She's got a carriage. Her unicorn tows the carriage for you as well. She's got a bit of topiary going on down here as well. I didn't know princesses were into topiary, but this one clearly is. Then what we've got for you is this one here. This is your Vintage Tea Party. Now, I actually didn't think this one was in the collection, so it's great that you have got it in there. And now, oh, here it is. This is the one. One of your freebies as well. And it's great because I think it's perfect for those birthday sentiments, which of course are the most popular that we have. The next one that I've got here for you is your final one, which is the I Believe in Fairies. Do you believe in fairies? If you do, then this is going to be the perfect collection for you. You can see there, you've got the little fairy house. It reminds me of, what's the place where all the hobbits live in the Hobbit film? The what? Hobbiton. Oh, that's what it says on the tin. Hobbits, they live in Hobbiton. Humans, we live in Humerton. I don't know. But you've got that in there. You've got all your little fairies. I love these little vines with the low-hanging flowers, like the little bluebells in there. You've got absolutely something for everything encompassed within that whole collection, which I think is awesome. So do grab it. A lot of people say, oh, Dawn say I'm doing a fantastic job. Thank you, Dawn. It means the world to me. Debbie says I just got myself $18 off my shopping trip today at Crafts Companion. I'm more than made up. Thanks is Hadassah's #1 most used sentiment. That's really lovely. And Cindy says, I'm so excited. My Pro is coming today. I'm giving the large Gemini to my daughter. How generous of you, Cindy. Do let me know how you get on when that Pro turns up. Right, let's share with you again the fancy fonts. I don't know how, Johnny, we've managed to get these in a saving more than you're spending situation, because the fancy fonts have for a long time been some of the most popular stamps and dies that we've brought to you. They are stamps and dies, so what you're getting is the die that cuts the main sentiment itself. Now, yes, you can use it like this and just leave that plain. Think about layering it up. think about layering it up in multiple colours. Imagine if you've got the cool tones, warm tones, neutrals paper pads that we did. You could actually cut it in like in ascending colours and then layer it up and get a real lovely full drop shadow technique. Think about cutting it in different styles. So think about matte mirror, glitter card. It works on all of those. What you've then got though is a full array of sentiments that you can build up around that. So you've got I'm ever so, you're leaving, I miss your birthday, and it's the same for each one of the sentiments. So you've got family, my happy place, together we make a, makes the good times better, and so on and so forth. The same for friend, the same for celebrate, and the same as well here for smile, which is fantastic. So make sure you grab those $11.98 or $12.72. Talking of paper pads, don't forget about the Get It, Got It Good deal that we've got for you. This is here, just here. Now it's the 12 by 12 paper pads that you're getting in this collection, and they are absolutely awesome ones. These are the ones that we launched, I believe, when we did the new Ultimate USB, and they are fantastic patterns. They are also the first time that we did a pearlescent patterned paper. So they all have the lovely pearlescent sheen to them. You're looking at 90 sheets here for that fantastic price of $39.98 or $49.90. Just thinking about that though, if you're a Club Inspire Platinum member, you're probably looking at about what, just over £32 to get your hands on these. Now, if you spent £32, Johnny, today, how much would you get off as part of our you get over £25, you get £5 off for that as well. So you could get those as a Platinum member today. You'd get the Get It, Got It Good deal for £27 for 90 sheets of Crafter's Companion quality pearlescent paper coming to you, all in that paper pad, which I think is absolutely awesome. Right, Kathy C says, I made the Once Upon a Time box for my granddaughter. She absolutely loved it. Laura says as well, Crafter's Companion always amazes and delights me. Thanks for all of these new products. Rose says, we have 10 minutes more with Joe by himself. Let's see if we can get him to authorise a cruise with free products on board, leaving from a store in the US. Consider it rubber stamped, Ro. Doesn't mean anything. We'll get drinks packages included as well, apparently, according to Johnny. No, should we give some stuff away then? I'm going to get in so much trouble. So we already gave something away to Marie, didn't we? So let's, do you know what? Seeing as it's her birthday, our Facebook winner is Robin Miller, the lovely Robin in Maryland, and happy birthday, Robin, from all of us here at Crafters TV. And then also Julie Barlow on YouTube. Julie Barlow on YouTube, you are also a winner. You're all winners, baby. You need to email us prizes? Not a clue. Prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Prizes@crafterscompanion.com. I don't know what prizes are, and let us know, and we'll send you a little gift out. How about that? Lots of you still chatting away. 4 Holidays says, I love Fancy Fox. Use them a lot. Large, great script as well. Should we just quickly recap everything you've seen in this Craft Fox shop? We're out of time. Where did the time go? I don't know. 60% of the Edgeable's gone. Sold out and gone, guys. Lots of you in the ordering process at the moment. If they are in your basket, please get them checked out. I'd hate for you to miss out on them. We also had the Cascading Word collection. So what you're getting in here is you're getting those gorgeous stamps and dies in the thanks sentiment, but then you're also going to receive in there as well the floral elements, which is cool. Use the floral elements in conjunction with the die, or use it completely separately to make your own background papers. It's completely up to you. If you've got pigment inks, you're going to absolutely adore using those stamps. Now, we've also got the pop-up boxes available to you as well. These are awesome. A really lovely, great array of styles in here. You're going to get Back to Nature, Ocean Paradise, Floral Boutique, Once Upon a Time, Vintage Tea Party, and I Believe in Fairies. We also then have those fancy fonts that we just spoke about there as well. Yes, do grab those. 5 of our most popular, $11.98 or $12.72. Taylor, our social media superstar, would just like it to be known for the record she isn't mad at all, and she's very much looking forward to sending products out to you. I think she was thinking she might get lynched by an angry craft mob then. It's happened to me, Taylor. It has happened to me when I ripped those paper pads. I'm still never living it down. I think when we do get out doing live events again, it's going to be the first thing people say. But it's been a fantastic show. I've really loved it. Lovely to give some products away to you as well. Don't tell Sarah though, will you? when I come up at 3 o'clock with Sara, mum's the word, don't let her know that we're giving stuff away. Yeah, so make sure you join us both for that. Myself, Sara, those awesome new inverted nesting dies. They should have been called investing dies, shouldn't they? See, inverted nesting, see? Does what it says on the tin. Anyway, I'm going to gather my thoughts and try and get my teeth back in, ready for that fantastic launch day show. Make sure you join me because we've still got a whole day of awesome stuff to come up with Sara and then also with Debbie. So we'll see you in about 90 minutes time back here on Crafters TV. Take care.